Machi, I'm the president of CCCG, the Chinese Culture Club here in Geneseo.
And I'm Wendy Marie Aylward. I am the vice president.
Oh, welcome to China Night, guys. We have a lovely show ahead of us, so please ask that you silence your cell phones and your beepers and your electronic devices. If you would like to take photography, please refrain from using flash, it is very distracting. And later in the intermission, save your takeout box. There will be a raffle. I want
Alright, so I'm going to keep it nice and short. So we're going to start off by introducing a few of the people that made this night possible. The Chinese Culture Club e-board. So please put your hands together for a video.
So just quickly want to welcome Chinese 101.
大家好，我们大家说中文好，我们来唱词。Okay, so we're from the Chinese 101 class and we're going to recite 2 poems from the Tang Dynasty. 今夜思，看见明月光，疑是地上霜。举头望明月，低头思故乡。春晓，山月不觉晓，处处闻啼。 谢。
Didn't that sound great? You have no idea how hard it is to memorize Chinese. Can we give them another round of applause? All right, guys, you've had the food, you've had a taste of Chinese culture. We don't want to keep you waiting any longer. Let's move on to our feature presentation, the tiers that toppled the Great Wall.
All right, that just about wraps up today's class. Don't forget to preview the next 2 chapters, and your vocab is due on Monday. Alyssa, can I please talk to you for a minute? Alyssa, I'm curious. Why are you taking my class?
I'm here to learn Chinese.
And you're doing fairly well, but you can't be here just to learn someone.
Well, I'm a business major. Since China has a growing economy, I don't see why not. It's useful.
Language isn't the only thing in this class. I hope that you're learning about China's history and culture, your heritage. Alyssa, do you know who was the first emperor of China? You've always been good at memorizing facts. This is a collection of Chinese folk tales. I want you to read Longjiangyu, Hu Dao Changcheng. It roughly translates to the tiers that topple the Great Wall of China. I hope that you'll find that people are more important than personal ambition. Many years ago, in a small provincial town, lived a man known as Old Man Meng. He had to his name a beautiful home which he lived comfortably, but what he truly loved the most was his expansive and lush garden, which he tended to with meticulous care. One day, Meng decided to plant a small gourd tree in the courtyard wall so he would sit in the shade and admire his garden. Every day, Meng would go out into his garden and water the tree. It grew so tall and strong that its branches began to stretch over the courtyard wall into the neighbor's garden next door. Meng had a neighbor known as Old Man Zhang, and he liked to go out and admire his garden every day. As days passed, the branches grew longer and stretched further into the yard. While admiring his neighbor's tree, he noticed that there was a gourd much larger than the rest. Curious, he went to investigate.
Oh, this is a sizable one. I can do all sorts of stuff with this thing. I can eat it, make a bowl from it. I could probably make a giant liquor bottle out of it. Or, I'll just sell it. What the? Okay, this is not weird. She's so cute and chubby. I've always wanted a daughter before. Plus, my wife is so old. And no, This is a miracle. You're a miracle. Yes, you are.
And so Old Man Zhang went about the town spreading the good news of his little miracle.
Everybody, I'm a dad again. I'm a dad. I'm a dad, everyone. Everybody, I'm so dad. I'm a dad again. Everybody, I'm a dad. I'm a dad. Hey, you guys over here, guys, look. That's my new daughter. Isn't she so cute and adorable? Like, I couldn't believe that she just, like, fell out of a gourd tree. I thought I was going crazy, but she did. Guys, look over here. Guys, look at my baby. Isn't she so cute and adorable? Oh, I've always wanted a daughter before, but just don't, because, well, my wife is so cool. Don't tell her I said that. She doesn't like that. You guys over here, guys, look at my baby. Isn't she so cute and adorable? Isn't she so cute? Everybody, I'm bringing good news. Oh, happy day. I'm a dad. Come see my new baby girl.
Wait, you're a dad? But you're so...
I know, it's a miracle. A gift from the gods.
But you're old. How is that even possible? You and your wife are so old.
I heard that!
You know her.
Well, me and Ting Ting do have a point. There has to be an explanation.
Well, so there I was sitting in my garden smoking my pipe, and this huge gourd appeared over the side of my wall. It was such a beautiful gourd, and I couldn't just let it go to waste. After I cut it down, this baby magically appeared from among the pieces. I thought I was going crazy, but it was true. There she laid on the ground, and I couldn't just leave her there. Just look how cute she is.
Where did you say you got that baby from?
Nowhere.
Didn't you just say that she came from a gourd?
So what if she did?
A gourd that was hanging over your wall?
Maybe. Maybe not.
A gourd that was perhaps growing on my gourd tree?
Oh, right! I just remembered that I had a...
Oh, did you guys hear that? I think my husband's calling me. Thank you for waiting. I'm coming, my love.
This is making me uncomfortable. I'm just gonna go now.
Well,
Now see here, that gourd fell on my property.
that may be, but I own that gourd tree. So by rights, the baby is mine. And besides, I always wanted a baby girl.
Well, that's not fair. You should have kept your tree on your own property. This little one is mine.
No, she's mine and you know it.
No, mine.
No, mine.
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 Hey, I have an idea. Why don't you cut the baby in half?
No! Who said that?
Yeah, who?
It was you!
What is wrong with you?
Jeez, you disgust me.
So, what do we do now? Your gourd tree, my yard? We can't both have her.
Or can we?
We are not cutting her in half.
No, you stupid egg! We both have claim to this baby, so why don't we just raise her together?
Huh?
Yeah, we're neighbors, so she can alternate living between our homes, and to signify that she's a member of both of our families, we can name her after both of us.
Yeah. I like that.
Well, name order can always be decided later. So, it's decided then?
Yes.
Great, this is gonna be easy.
And so, Meng Jiangnu grew up between the two households.
其实你是个心很苦辣的小偷，我的心、我的呼吸和名字都偷走。
你才是绑架我的小手，机车后座的我，吹着风逃离了庇佑。
这星球天天有50亿人在错过，多幸运有你一起看星星在争夺。
这一刻，不再想为什么，不再去猜测人 人和人心和心有什么不同？1、2、3，牵着手，4、5、6，抬起头，7、8、9，我们私奔到月球，让双脚去腾空，让我们去感受那无忧的真空，那月色纯真的感动。当你说太聪明，往往还是会寂寞。我笑着倾听孤单中最后的寂寞。当月亮像夜空那么红，曾经你是你我和我们飘摇的星球。靠近你，怎么突然2个人都词穷，让心跳像是野火燎原般的汹涌。这一刻，让命运也沉默，让交界划过天和天，地和地，缘分的宇宙。1、2、3，牵着手，4、5、6，抬起头，7、8、9，我们私奔到月球，让双脚去腾空，让我们去感受那无忧的真空，那月色纯真的感动。
In the blink of an eye, Meng Jianyu grew up to be the most beautiful young woman in the village. She was the joy to both her fathers, but like all parents, Meng and Jiang worried about their daughter's future. They searched all over the village to find her a suitable husband. Finally, they found a handsome young man by the name of Ben China. He was well regarded and came from a good family. This, they decided, was the man to marry their daughter. It was love at first sight, and the two betrothed were instantly smitten with each other. The good news spread throughout the land, and preparations went under for an epic wedding.
Thank you all for attending my beautiful daughter's wedding. We have guests that come from all around China, and we would like to show them off to you. Please sit back and enjoy the showcase.
Oh yes!
Alright, now first, we have Cameron and Min, who are wearing traditional clothing of the Mongols. Min is wearing a long purple white dress, while Cameron is wearing a blue deal, which is the type of clothing where the left flap covers the right. And deals are commonly worn by both men and women in rural towns, and also in the urban areas by the elderly.
Next up, we have Aiden and Sungji, who are wearing the traditional clothing of the Zhang ethnic group, which is located along the Tibetan plateau. They're both wearing gowns with long sleeves, whereas Aiden is red and gold, and Sungji's is mainly blue and white. These clothes place emphasis on dancing and arm clapping through the air due to their loose, long sleeves.
And next, we have David and Jackie, and they are wearing clothing of the Dai minority ethnic group. Jackie is wearing a short-waisted red shirt over a long, straight skirt, and David is wearing a white, tight-sleeved jacket and loose black trousers. The Dai clothing bring out the graceful, slim figure of the woman and the unconstrained manner of the man. Dai clothing make a statement of good taste and pursuit of beauty.
Next up, we have Serafina. Serafina is wearing a long one-piece dress from the Uyghur ethnic minority that mainly lives south of Mount Taishan.
They have baggy sleeves on their dresses and also wear a vest. The embroidered caps are the most important piece of clothing for the woman.
And next up we have Ishu. And he's wearing clothing of the Bai ethnic group, which is mainly distributed throughout the Yunnan province. He's wearing a white top over a dark green pants. And Bai are known for wearing mainly white clothing because it signifies high social status as well as dignity. They like to wear dark pants that can contrast with the top.
Next, we have Sydney. Sydney is wearing clothing of the Yi ethnic group within the hillside areas of Yunnan, Sichuan, and Guizhou provinces. She is wearing a pink embroidered top and a skirt with numerous pleats and layers. Women's clothing of the Yi minority typically have head handkerchiefs, pleats, and vibrant eye-catching colors.
And next we have Brian, who's going with a more modern look. He's wearing black traditional Mandarin shirt that is very fashionable to wear. He has flat hands and is very breathable and comfortable to wear all year long. He's also wearing black pants, since black is used daily in Chinese modern clothing.
Next, we have Tiffany. Tiffany is displaying white fluid garb that represents purity and fulfillment. This is accentuated with a light blue cover-up representing calmness and longevity. The fabric materials are light linen and silk, enhancing the flow.
And also we have Erwin, who's wearing a blue changshan, which translates to long shirt, along with his blue pants. Changshan was introduced during the Qing dynasty and was formal attire for men before the influence of Western culture. They were worn for occasions such as wedding, which is perfect, as my baby Meng Jiang gets married today.
Next, we have Wendy. Wendy is wearing a qipao, also pronounced as chongfang. The tube-shaped one-piece dress is form-fitting to show grace and petiteness of woman. By 1920, upper-class women of Shanghai made qipao fashionable, becoming a staple of modern Chinese clothing as it has been incorporated into uniforms and workwear.
And finally, we have Andrew. And similar to Erwin, Andrew is wearing a black and red changshan. Even though they were worn among formal attires, they also became very widespread amongst commoners. In 1949, during the Communist Revolution, they were banned, but they were brought over to Hong Kong where they continued to remain popular.
Can we have all the models return? Can we have a big round of applause for all of our women guests? Hi. How's the wedding? Welcome all to the wedding of the year. We are gathered here today to celebrate the union of Fan Shiliang and Meng Jiangnu. Will the man and his bride please enter? One for prosperity, two for good health, three that your family may be fertile and multiply. Now once for the heavens. Back to the home. Now will the man and his bride bow to each other. Congratulations, you may now bring the bride into your home.
Stop right there! Where is the man named Fan Shiliang?
I'm Fan Shu. This is my wife. Please leave.
We come from the Emperor's orders to summon all the healthy young men in the area. You are to be sent to work on the construction of the Great Wall.
What is the meaning of this? How dare you quarantine him to my son's own wedding and take him away?
We come only on the Emperor's orders. This young man is to report to the recruiting station first thing tomorrow morning. Should he fail to show up, he'll be forcibly taken prisoner. I strongly encourage you to not disobey the Emperor's orders.
That is all. Continue on with the wedding. We bid you a good day and congratulations on the bride.
Surely you won't leave me here the day after our wedding. You know I'm to leave here from now on and not with my own family. What will I do without you? a burden.
This is your family. Don't worry. I'll only be gone for a few months at most. It's not like you're sending me off to fight. Besides, we don't want to anger you.
You don't want to anger me. Promise me you'll come.
This is our wedding. Let's not worry about this now. Plus, everyone's gonna say.
Congratulations to the happy couple! We're home, breathe a new air in the new year. Oh, yes!
Hey guys, so that's intermission. We have a little intermission. In a few minutes we're going to do the raffle. So just know your number inside your takeout box. You can see it on the flap. The numbers have been pre-drawn for time's sake. And this table over there will have our vice president. She will be handing out prizes. So enjoy your fortune cookies and feel free to go get some food. So on.
Young's return did not come. Days turned into weeks, and weeks turned into months. Meng Jiangyu became sleepless at nights and stopped eating. The only thing she could focus on was her worries and frustrations for her husband.
I don't understand. In over a year, he should have returned by now.
I'm sure he was just detained to continue his good work. It's not like he got sent off to war.
Yeah, it's not like he could be dead.
What if he is dead? We haven't heard from him in months. Why else have the letters have stopped?
Letters get lost all the time. We just need to be patient.
That's all we've been doing. Sitting and waiting day after day. We should have investigated when he didn't return months ago. It's getting so cold. The clothes we brought with him must be useless by now. I can just see him sitting in the cold air, freezing to death. His breath becoming shallow and slow.
Now, Yato, listen to yourself. You're letting your imagination get away from you.
I am not, and you know it. No, don't try to calm me down. I've had enough of this. I haven't seen my husband since that dreadful morning we left to build this great wall. It's time for me to change this.
What are you proposing?
I will go to him. I will finally fulfill my wifely duty and take care of my husband.
Are you out of your mind? I cannot let you be so reckless.
What am I supposed to do? Keep eating his family's food and wearing their clothes and pretending that nothing's wrong?
He is thousands of miles away. It will take you months to get to him on foot. And what will you do when you reach the last village? Trudge through the wilderness? I forbid it!
You can't stop me! My husband is the one I must obey, not you! And since my husband is not here, I will do as I see fit. I am going.
Meng Jiang, I think we should listen to her.
Are you crazy? Listen to what she's planning. How can we let her go all that distance on her own?
And would you rather our daughter be the kind of person that sits cozy at home while the man she loves is missing?
Stop being such a...
I am not being a romantic, you stubborn cow. Don't you see you're going to cost our daughter her own happiness? You shriveled old fool.
If you think that
Let him up! Just shut up! Don't need you to argue this for me. I know you're both scared, but I've made my decision. I'm going to find my husband, like I should have done a long time ago.
Yeah, are you seriously suggesting that you're going to travel thousands of miles and risk death for some guy?
This isn't just some guy, it's my husband, and in case you didn't notice, newsflash, he's been missing for for over a year.
So, our husbands are missing too.
Well, doesn't that worry you?
Are you kidding? I hope my husband never comes back.
Yeah, things are great without them. We have so much more free time without having to slave over our whiny little husbands. Like, yes, dear, I'll make you dinner.
Oh, of course I'd rather clean up after you and take care of myself.
Oh, honey, I love to wash your dirty underwear. Disgusting. Well, now that they're gone, we have all the free time we can do whatever we want. We and some other wives in the village even made our own dance group. Well, some other husbands joined too, but you get it. A dance group. Yeah, we're called Phoenix Rides the Dragon. You should join us instead of going on some hopeless chase after some random guy. Once again, my husband. And thank you, but my mind is set. I just can't tell you.
Don't say no just yet. Let me show you what we do.
You really don't have to.
Ladies, we've got a show to put on. Come on, we'll teach you.
And so, Mo Jiangyu set out with bundles of food and handmade winter clothing for her husband. Chinese New Year was approaching, and she hoped to reach him in time for them to celebrate it together. She traveled tirelessly for many days and nights, till she came to a small village where she might ask for directions to the Great Wall of China.
Excuse me. Oh, excuse me, ma'am. Excuse me.
How can I help you?
Everyone seems to be in quite a rush.
Oh yes, there are many Chinese New Year performances happening all over town.
Sounds like a lot of fun.
Oh yes, there are lion dances, music, yo-yo performances, and firecrackers. Come with me to see some of them. It only happens here once a year.
Oh, thank you. I'm really just passing through. I just need to ask you.
Come, my daughter's performing. Hurry, oh listen.
What?
Questions can be asked later. Let's go.
That was amazing. You were very fortunate to have such a talented daughter.
Oh yes. Now what was your question?
Oh, well, I need to reach the Great Wall. Do you know the quickest way to get there?
I'm afraid you have a long journey ahead of you. That's where you intend to go. From here, at least 3 more weeks of travel. The villages leading up to it are few and very far apart. You'll have to spend many, many nights without shelter. It won't be easy.
I don't care. My husband was sent to work on the Great Wall over a year ago, and I haven't seen him since. I must find him.
Well, if you're that determined, then I will help you. But I'd hate to see a beautiful woman like you battle the elements and face starvation.
Thank you. I will do what I must.
With directions in hand, Mo Jiangyu continued on her journey. Soon she left civilization and ventured into wild trust land, following the ghost of old Wen. She She endured freezing rain and wind that cut to the bone. Soon she had barely any food or water. Then the snow came. It threatened to end her journey, but she carried on, strong-willed and determined, until she reached the Great Wall of China.
To work on this section of the Great Wall. His name is Fan. Do you know him?
I'm afraid I do not.
Well, do you know where they're keeping the men that were sent to work here?
They were kept in the nearest village where I live, but they were sent away months ago when the section of the wall was completed.
Well, where did they go? My husband must have been sent with them.
I don't know how else to tell you this, but many of the men didn't survive. And the ones that did were sent away. I have no idea where. I barely survived myself. If he was alive, I would know.
What do you say?
The workers. We were driven like animals. Your husband was worked to death before the wall was completed, and is most likely buried somewhere under it. I'm sorry.
Julian. Dead? No. It can't be. Cheetah! My cheetah! No! 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 Why? How could you take it from me? Give me my cheetah back. Give it back to me! Give it back!
We don't know for sure, but we believe that
She is the one on top of 800 miles of the Great Wall. Yes, but she did not do it alone. And I will beat her. I'll have her tortured until she tells me exactly who she's working. That's the one.
Yes, ma'am.
You didn't tell me she was so beautiful.
Why, you didn't ask, sir.
I'm telling her at once. I am so sorry it's been this way. Trust me, the men who did this to you will be hardly punished. Tell me, what is your name?
That bird's asking a question.
It's all right. She's just shy. I like that name. You're quite an exquisite creature. I shall have you as my palace empress. Consent, and all of your crimes will be forgiven. What do you say? What do you say?
I will consent to be your empress, under 3 conditions. My husband died while building the Great Wall. I want you to find his body. I want you to give him a proper funeral, and I want you to send him off into the afterlife.
Ha! How imperative for a woman to make such demands on the emperor. However, have your son empress. It will be done. Guards, see to it that preparations are made for the search. And you, my lady, shall become mine empress.
You may think that. Death will have me before I'll be your empress. Tian, I promise, soon we will be together. the day we first met. Seems so long ago. What kind of life awaits me? Not to be home, not to be with you. Live under the holy rule of your word. No. Tina, I made you a promise. And I will keep it. 李子阳，我来了。
That you're upset.
This story was depressing. Why did you give it to me?
Did it make you sad or angry?
What do you think? First, Mom told me that her husband will die, and then that first ever ticket gets abandoned. Plus,
That story moved a lot of people back then. In fact, to commemorate her memory, they built her a temple and a grave on the supposed site on Phoenix Mountain where she left into the ocean. It's still there. You see, Alyssa, I wasn't trying to depress you. I just wanted you to learn that we're not just dealing with some useful language here. It's connected to people and culture that's older than the Roman Empire.
I hadn't thought about that. But why the story?
Well, it's an important part of our history that often gets forgotten. We all know about the great things that the first emperor did. But this, it reminds us who truly suffered and died to do it. Now we'll never forget.
I think I finally see it.
Keep it. I got plenty where that comes from. I do. Let me show you. Right over here.
welcome to the stage crew. Up next we have set design. Followed by our fashion show. Next we have our traditional dance. After we have our modern dance. Please welcome our singers. Next we have our yo-yo performers. Now please welcome to the stage our extras. Soldiers, students, friends. Next we have our old farts. Please welcome to the stage Lauscher and Alyssa. Next up we have our emperor. Please welcome to the stage Fan and Mankyang. And last but not least, our lovely keyboard. Oh, there we go. Okay, all right, real quickly we want to do a special thanks to SA Tech, CIS, Impressions, ACE, Dr. Tong, and Mrs. Tong. Also, I'd like to special recognition to our choreographer, sorry, Wendy Marie. And next up we have Mika and Katomi. Also helped us a lot. It's really good. We worked really hard on this. Wendy especially. She wrote the play. She helped coach. She was in every dance. She choreographed. She did almost everything. And So just give her a special round of applause. And if you could have Dr. Tom and Leila Shui come on up. We would love it if you come on up. Come on, you guys. Oh, there he is. I see him.
I hope you all had a good time. Are you having fun? Well, I'm glad that you're laughing. Anyway, thank you so much for coming, and a special thanks to all the students that did an excellent job. Did you enjoy the food too? Good. Okay, come again next year, okay?
A special thank you for the teaching staff here. Thank you for working for 2 days, actually 3 days. Thank you very much for teaching help. Thank you, I appreciate it.